Kerosene blowtorch. A blowtorch is a tool that burns fuel to provide flame and heat for a variety of applications, usually metalworking. In the very beginning, blowtorches used liquid fuel carried in a refillable reservoir attached to the lamp. The majority of blowtorches today are gas-fueled. Their fuel reservoir is disposable or refillable by the exchange. Liquid fuel torches are pressurized by a piston hand pump, while gas torches are self-pressurized by fuel evaporation. Fuel torch is available in a vast range of sizes and output power. The term blowtorch applies to the smaller and lower temperature range of these. Blowtorches are typically a single handheld unit, with their draft supplied by a natural draft of air. Usually, the larger torches have a heavy fuel storage tank attached by a hose to the ground. Kerosene lamp. Lantern. Kerosene lamps, also known as paraffin lamps in some countries, are lighting devices that burn kerosene as fuel. A kerosene lamp has a wick or mantle as its light source, protected by a glass chimney or globe. The lamp may be used on a table or a lantern may be used for portable lighting. These lamps are useful for lighting without electricity, such as in remote areas without electric service, in electric areas during power outages, at campsites, and on boats. There are three types of kerosene lamps. 1. Flat-wick. 2. Central-draught tubular round wick. 3. Mantle lamp. Lanterns for portable use are designed with a flat wick and come in two variations, dead flame and hot blast. Gas mantles are used in pressured kerosene lamps. Although they produce more light per unit of fuel than wick-type lamps, they are more complicated and expensive to construct, and they are more challenging to operate. Rural areas of Africa and Asia are frequently lit with kerosene lamps since electricity is not widely available or is too expensive. Kerosene heater. Kerosene heaters operate similarly to large kerosene lamps. A circular wick made from fiberglass and/or cotton is integrated into a burner unit mounted above a font tank filled with kerosene. The wick pulls kerosene from the tank using capillary action. Once lit, the wick heats the kerosene until it turns into a gasification, and this gas is then burnt, which heats air via convection or nearby objects via radiation. Flames are oxygenated and distributed by the burner in a proper way. The flame height is controlled by raising or lowering the exposed wick height inside the burner unit via an adjusting mechanism. Extinguishing a kerosene heater requires fully retracting the wick into the cavity below the burner, which will put out the flame. There has been a technological advance in kerosene heaters. The heaters contain a battery-operated igniter to light the heater without the need for matches. Even if the igniter fails, the heater can still be lit manually. Kerosene stove. Kerosene stoves are small, portable, lightweight cooking devices used for camping, picnics, or other remote situations in which a transportable stove is needed for cooking or heating. Kerosene stoves come in two models and can be used in different situations. Kerosene pressure stoves. They are more expensive but are also safer, more convenient, and more effective than ordinary stoves. Pre-mixing kerosene and air are done with a hand pump. A pressurized kerosene stove will usually have a fuel tank, a burner, and a potholder. Vaporized kerosene fuel passes through a nozzle and mixes with air to produce a flame. Kerosene is forced continuously through the vaporizer while pressure is controlled by an adjustment valve. The user can control the intensity of the flame and the heat output by pumping the tank more to increase pressure and make the flame larger. Turning the air screw, usually found in the filler cap, will release pressure from the tank and allow the flame to be smaller. Kerosene wick stove. It is constructed just like oil lamps, where a wick is used to draw fuel from the tank into the burner and which produce a lot of soot because the fuel is not fully burned in the burner. Modern kerosene wick stoves can contain up to 40 wicks. Most designs have a series of wicks, usually made of loosely twisted cotton or linen, that are placed in a holder and can be moved up and down with a control lever or knob. Wick stoves are cheap and also very useful. A wick-type stove is portable and best in areas where electricity is a problem. We hope you enjoyed our video. Like this video and subscribe our channel for more such videos.